I spoke to this guy to see what the quest was. I wasn't going to accept it, but it gives you, tells you about something new with the front lines, which I have not done yet. But at some point I will, and of course I'll share my ups and downs with you. But in the meantime, this is the main storyline, and we got a giant Moogle butt kicked. Let's see. It wishes to brief you on the latest crisis in Britannia. Not long ago, the Moogle Kupal Cop visited the Anders Nest to request an audience with the Elder Seer. He spoke of an immediate threat to all Moogle kind, one which would imperil the entire 12's wood if left unchecked. He proved an able ambassador to the Sylphs, and we would have you reprise the role in our dealings with the Moogles. The rest you should hear from Kupal Cop himself. He awaits you with the Elder Seer in the Lotus Stand. Right. Lotus Stand. I can go this way, I guess. This. Okay, must investigate. Hails the King. There. The other signs have already arrived, sir. May I show you in? Yes. Yes, you may. Perhaps being all jittery. I don't know. At least it's not like horrible. Please, you have to stop them, but you mustn't kill them. They're not bad Moogles, Kupal. They're just misguided. No, firm thrashing is in order. Yes, but no. Calm yourself, Cope. Can you not see that he hasn't the faintest idea what we're talking about? Be quiet this instant. Pray forgive his witless outburst, sister. Most grateful am I that you have come, Infant, upon such short notice. Truly, Gridania could not wish for more stalwart ally. But you are doubtless eager to know wherefore we summoned you. Our friend Kupal Cop has brought us news of a most unsettling development. It would seem that good King Moogle Mog 12 has returned to Aurora. A curious thing to hear, I know. Truth to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he is a genuine figure from history or some manifestation of Moogle mythology. Kupal here would have me believe the former. Once upon a time, we Moogles served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there, unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with a literally endless supply of wine. In spite of this, because of the last part, in spite of this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Moogles. So good King Moogle Mog, the 12th, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave. The realm of man would suffice, he said, so all the Moogles should live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms are so far apart that we couldn't safely fly down. The good King Moogle Mog, the 12th, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do. He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. This he nobly held while his subjects climbed all the way down to the world below. And that is how we Mughals came to this land, Kupu. All of us except good King Mughal Mog, the 12th. May his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone would remain in heaven so that Mughal kind might at last know peace. Except that he has not remained in the heaven. From what I understand, that being your reason for contacting us, yes? I'll bet he tried the rope to something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem was with him returning to Aurorzia. The problem, Yoda, lies in the fact that he was summoned. It is our belief that good King Mughal Mog is a myth made manifested via means akin to those employed by the beast tribes in the summoning of their gods. Wait, you're saying a handful of Mughals with a boatload of crystals wished really, really hard, and he just sort of appeared? Would that even work? What I cannot fathom is why they would even try. Ruda humbled and the Ultima Weapon destroyed, that new threat could have prompted them to take so drastic a measure. Might that not in itself be the answer? Twice in the last half-decade, Aurorzia has been brought onto the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by the heroics of a chosen few. You two have braved the tempest and survived by virtue of your own strength. This last period of peace will doubtless seem a welcome respite. But to those who had not the power to defend themselves, who are spared only by another's grace, this is merely the calm before the storm. I think the Mughals guard are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and that things may not even end so well as they did yesterday. That fear has driven them to call upon a greater power, one they believe can be relied upon to protect their loved ones and their homes come what may. I assure you, the Mughals guard only want to protect the forest from outsiders, but ever since the return of good King Mughal Mog 12, may his boundless grace fill our hearts with love, they've started to get a little carried away, verging on a lot, in fact. Like the Sylphs who summoned Ruma, you mean. Cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influencing the Mughals in a manner similar to that of a primal. We share the same concern. Whoever or whatever the king may be, it is our belief that he poses a threat not only to Mughal kind but to Redania as a whole. Thus do we beseech you, confront the good King Mughal Mog, the 12th, and drive him from our midst. Humbly I do thank you. The sanctuary of the Mughals guard and their liege lord is concealed by magical wards. Brother Isumi Yang of the Conjurers Guild will doubtless be able to offer insight on how they might be dispelled. Pray seek his counsel ere you proceed any further. Dancing Mughal. That was all a mouthful. Blech. Alright. Where? This way, I guess. And then I've got all that. Talk to, yeah, into the Conjurers Guild. And there we will talk. entry screen. It's, welcome, Innofin. Welcome. That you should be the one to face good King Mughal the 12th is a great comfort to me and to the elementals both. As I am sure you know, the Mughals are not by their nature a warlike race. Yet should the king be suffered to remain, it is like that his influence will bring about a change in them. Thus does it behoove us to defeat him quickly before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary, and inform me when you are ready to seek the king. Let's see, high elixir, ether, elixir. Alright. Brother Isumiya would unfold to you the secrets of good magical defense. The wards barring access to the king's sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanting keystones. The self-same method employed 5 years ago when first the king was summoned to Horus. Yeah, I remember that fight. Not a good one. I'm just trying to get to that spot to face the Mughal. All those one-shot treants, man, that was rough. It was the great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the Guardians, who then held the keystones, for none were in our possession at the time. By the grace of the elementals, however, we have been spared that burden on this occasion. Kupulkop confided in me that he had been entrusted with a set of keystones by the Mughals guard themselves, and wishing not to betray the confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry to the king's sanctum. Alas, I have been unable to do so, and dare not labor any longer, for fear that the Mughals might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord. Must needs have Kupulkop's keystones in him. Pray go to him and beg his assistance. He waits you at the west shore pier. Press upon him our great need, and I am certain he will yield. Boat. And use that shard there. Short distance bit. Excuse me, gents and ladies. That's the Lancers, okay. It's a massive problem frame rate. There we go. So, how will you do it, Kupul? Oh, he told you about that. Well, if there truly is no other way, I'll do it, Kupul. Take the ferry to Sweet Bloom Pier. I'll go on ahead. Here we go. I happen to be heading across the lake to swim the East Route. Yes, take me there, please. Drinking my Mountain Dew. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. Don't you dare lie to me, Kupu. I know that what you're planning, and I won't allow it. Open your eyes, Kupu. The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him. We offered you a choice, and this is how you repay us? By consorting with the Elzen? Imperials, Grandanians, Sylphs. You're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Cooper. Traitor to the Kin's Mughals. He plots treason against the crown. Enough. Will answer for his crimes soon enough, as will all who defy the will of good King Mughal Mog XII. May he reign forevermore, Cuckoo. Wow. The king is planning to purge the 12 woods of his enemies, Cuckoo. We've got to stop him before it's too late. Yeah. Those Mughals are a lot more aggressive than the entrance to Thorn March is deep within the Bramble Patch. If you take me there, I can nullify the ward. But be warned, the Mughals' guard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide from them, so you'll need to protect me. Escort Cop safely to the ward entrance. Should you fail to defend him, or move too far away, he will return to Sweet Bloom Pier, where you may rendezvous with him. Try again. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be kind of like the beckoning thing. Puglet. Are on my list of hunts. Find some more up here. that. All is big gas. Well, I'm getting a few things done. Here. We're here, Kupu. I don't see any more beasts, do you? Are you ready to face the king, Kupu? And step closer to the ward. Raise your hand and focus, like when you attune to the Aetheryte, Kupu. I'll open the way for you. Tuning. The rest is up to you, Kupu. Now go and teach those foolish Mughals a lesson and send the king back whence he came. Duty Finder has been updated. Okay, Duty Finder. Dungeons. Trials. Thorn March. So, I guess Thorn March is only on hard. Intriguing. Winter's Nail, Cave Westwood, Relic Reborn, Hydra. Yeah, it's only on hard. And then, of course, there's Ultima's Bane. Well, before I run into that, I'm definitely going to have to watch a few videos, otherwise I will probably get yelled at for not doing my job properly. So to avoid that, I'm going to see how some others have done it, get an idea of how the fight is, and then after that, we'll jump right into it, and I'll bring you gals and ghouls for the ride. Me getting my butt kicked probably, or dying a lot. Either way, I will see you gals and ghouls in the next video. See ya!